So the other day I did something that I think most Lego collectors can relate to, and some of you have probably actually done. Have you ever been in the Lego aisle and you're looking at sets and you come across one that has been out for a while and it's not something you're even really interested in, but you know if you don't make the purchase soon, it's gonna be gone and you're not gonna find it again. And then if you happen to change your mind in the future, you're gonna have to go on to Bricklink or eBay and you're probably gonna pay a premium for it. So you're left standing there thinking, should I make this purchase? Well, that sort of happened to me, and it was with these. These are Lego Simpsons minifigures Series 2. And these are what I bought. Just to finish the story, this series came out almost a year ago, and most stores don't have them anymore, so that's why I was a little surprised to find them. The reason I originally passed on these back when they came out is because there aren't a whole lot of characters that I would really want in a collection, and at $4 a piece, it's not really worth the risk. But I happened to be looking at these, and I was like, is there a way to find out what's in here without just feeling around, because obviously I don't have the skill to do that. And I ended up going online, I found this site that shows you these things called bump codes, and I kind of used that to cheat and hopefully get the figures that I wanted. The main figure I wanted was Bartman, which is this guy right here. And what I'm talking about with bump codes, if you flip this over, down here at the bottom, there are these little dots, and if the light hits it's just right, you can see it. There's one there, and then there's a couple more right over here. And by using the guide that I found online, I believe this is in fact Bartman. There's only one way to find out if my cheating actually worked, and that's to cut into this. Let's see what we got. Of course, we got Bartman. Here's a look at the pieces that come with Bartman. And here he is assembled, so I guess you could say my cheating paid off on this one. So at this point, you're probably wondering why I have a second blind bag. Well, that's because there is one other character from this series that I wanted, and it's this guy right here, Comic Book Guy. The only problem that I was running into with Comic Book Guy were his bump codes. As you can see, there is one bump code right there inside that cloud. And then there is one right over here underneath that cloud. Well, Comic Book Guy is supposed to have ones that look like that. One's supposed to be high and one's low, which I think this is. But the problem is the paper is kind of cut at an angle. Like if I line this up properly, this paper kind of comes down at an angle this way. So I don't know if this is actually going to be Comic Book Guy or not. Let's hope for the best. What the heck is this? Freaking teacher, forget her even name. I know I'll probably get some hate from the Simpsons fans in this one, but this disappointment that you see in front of you, this is Edna Krabappel. And needless to say, I'm not overly happy right now. You know what, let's take a look at those bump codes again. This is the website that I used to cheat. And as you can see, Comic Book Guy's bump code looks just like that, which is very similar to what I showed you on the packaging. And here is a look at Edna's. Those two bumps right there definitely don't match what's on my package. I think it's pretty clear that there's only one bump on this. So at this point I could be negative and say I spent $4 on a minifigure that I don't want, or I could take the positive side and say that I spent $8 to get the minifigure that I really wanted, and I think that's the route that I'll take. But there is one important takeaway from this video. It's that cheaters never win. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.